stream because I am. Good morning. I'm Claire Louise. Hi from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Today's show is just going to be an hour long because I have a breakthrough session with somebody and I need to record a couple of dailies before I do that. Otherwise, my day is going to be messed up. I'm not going to have enough time to do everything that I need to do today if I don't finish this in an hour. So that means I'm doing channeling for the collective a little bit faster than usual. And if you've got any questions for your higher self, if you want a mini read, you're going to have to get in faster. Don't leave it till last minute because I will be out of here. Good morning, Ash. Timothy. Hey, Mandy. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was awake in the middle of the night for some reason for a long time. No idea why. How's everyone? Did you have a good weekend? I did. It was nice. Hey, Beth. Hi, Jessica. Let's get some cards out for the collective. So I'm only going to be around for an hour today. So for this. So if you want a mini read, check out that pinned comment up top of the live chat. It tells you how. There's a PayPal link in there for donations. And get it in fast. Or you can use PayPal, or you can use Super Chat or Super Sticker as well. If you've got a question for yourself, please put a capital Q at the start of your comment. Tea ceremony, let's slow things down. Yeah, good idea. Slow things down. Tomorrow I've got my vaccination, number 2. I'll get up for that. It evaded you. I slept so good. I slept like 8.5 hours Saturday night. Last night I slept like good the first bit, but then I woke up at 1 and I didn't get back to sleep until about 4, I think. Not so good. Did a hair treatment yesterday after my highlights were put in. The full Olaplex treatment. Number 0, number 2, number 4, number 5. No, number 4. And then the 4-in-1 conditioning treatment. That's what I did yesterday after I had my hair done. So it's pretty much just a hair done day because all of that takes hours. And the Indian restaurant closed down yesterday here. I've got to go there today to pick up some stuff from them, but I had my favourite dish of theirs last night for my dinner for the last time. How sad. Oh, they make this green sauce stuff that's... Oh, never have that again. Unless the staff... I know another restaurant that closed down because of COVID. The staff started doing some of their old dishes as a delivery place. So that's good. Sometimes the staff will remember the favourites of everyone and they'll start doing it out of their own kitchens. So hopefully that happens with the Indian stuff too, with that green sauce. 3 cards out. We've got Focus, Unique and Curiosity here. Focus, Unique and Curiosity. Quickly get our goddess out. I've got different flowers today. Do you want to see? I bought myself some flowers. I meant to do it the other day, but I forgot. I got home from shopping and I forgot. I'd forgotten to get them, so I went out and got them yesterday. Oh yeah, I did that too. I thought I'd use a different flower for the pick a card read. So I buy them. They're only cheap, $30, so that's like $1. Oh, I guess that's... Oh, it's cheap, isn't it? I had to get rid of most of it because this little vase wouldn't fit it in. Ishel, reinvention. Ishel. Ishel, reinvention. So I had Indian last night, so my stomach's not good today. It's just a little spicy, that's all. Moon goddess of creativity, Ishel is overseeing your reinvention right now. Even if you don't see it, you're feeling called to make a transition. If you're feeling called to make a transition, then you have Ishal's blessing. It's a fortuitous time to make a change. Oh, is it? Ishal, isn't she the start of, isn't she the thing behind Easter? The thing. The shadows are weird today. The sun's not out. She's Mayan. A reinvention, okay. A reinvention. Right, let's get the tarot out. Yeah, so I'm only going to be sticking around for an hour because I do have a breakthrough session this morning to do. Before that, I have to record 2 dailies, otherwise I'm going to be really behind on my schedule for the day. Let's move this out the way. Okay, tarot. What does the tarot want to tell us all today? Really happy with my hair. They were very impressed by the health of it. And you know, it's only been 3 weeks since I've been using that Olaplex stuff. It's very good. They noticed a big difference in it. It took longer to bleach it this time. It needed to be on longer, which means my hair is stronger. Yeah, they wanted to know all about it. And when I left the shop, they were looking it up as well. Because it makes a significant difference to the strength and the quality. I mean, for this, it's so super soft. For the day, usually it'd be like straw the day after. Getting highlights. It's amazing stuff. I mean, it is expensive, and I did like the big steps, the zero, which is like a liquid that you soak your hair in once it's dry. Leave that on for 10 minutes, and then I put the number 2 on, which is pretty expensive too. That's another salon quality product. Zero isn't. But it's so worth it. So worth it. Right, we've got the 4 of Cups here. I love this one, the cat knocking a cup off there. 4 of Cups about holding our energy back. I watched a pick a card read yesterday. Or was it the day before? Both days, in fact. I think I rewatched it yesterday. From the Hermit Tarot. And it was, who's your spouse? I haven't got bracelets on. It was a who's your spouse? It's going to be your spouse kind of a reading. Anyway, I picked number 3 pile. And what colour shall I have on? Green. I picked 3 pile. And it was just so bizarrely accurate for my situation right now. So bizarrely accurate, like in the fine details of the weirdness of it all and everything that's going on, and even the way that we're both handling this at the moment. Wild. 9 of Wands is next, which is the Wounded Warrior. It's us getting over our healing stuff in order to open up, to put our burdens down, to have a victory, to end something. Thanks, Mandy. So holding our energy back, healing ourselves so that we can move forward. I'm going to train this afternoon, then that'll be it for a few days, I think. We'll see. I don't know. I might be good after the life purpose pick a card. That seems rather specific, though. Life purpose. Yeah. Could do it less specifically, I guess. Two of Cups, the love offer. Holding our energy back, healing ourselves so that we can move forward before the love offer. Cycles completing, the world on the bottom. Cycles to complete first. I do want to diversify my pick of cards. But yeah, there's some like that when I think about them. You know, some suggestions that people make, and I think about it and I think, how could it even be possible to do that? Do you know what I mean? Just because it's so specific. Or maybe not. The Nine of Lotuses. This is about fulfilling our own wishes. It's fulfilling our own heart. It's about wish fulfillment. But I also see the nines as that very important kind of self process of doing it, like the Nine of Wands, healing ourselves so that we can move forward. The Nine of Hearts squirrel, is fulfilling our own wish, fulfilling our own heart, like feeling happy within ourselves, fulfilling our own wishes. Ready for the 10. It's that important self-love part of it, yeah, to me. The nines. Hey, Alana. Hey, Connie. I'm sleepy today. I'm a little vague. Life map. Look at this life map. It's a bit confusing. Very difficult. I mean, it doesn't look like a map that any human being would follow. But that's the universe for you. A lot of stuff all thrown together. It seems like chaos, but it's not. It seems like chaos, but it's not. I ordered so many decks. I think I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5? Yeah, 5. I'm thinking of replacing this. Not using that anymore. I got the a love deck that's hearts. Light Says Tarot is my favourite. The Starseed Oracle. Don't like that so much. I find those very fluffy, but other people like them. That's good. Destiny reads. Destiny. That's a good one. That's a strong word, isn't it? Oh, I could do that today for my pick a card. What's your destiny? I used to do life purpose readings. They used to be really expensive because I think I charged like $400 or something for them because I'd really go into depth. But not just that. It's like a one-off thing. They were in a lot of detail. They used to be good, but I got bored of it. Destiny reads. It's your destiny. Yeah, any more ideas for pick a card read? Let me know. I tend to an idea just like takes me right at the start, like right when I'm about to hit record. Or when I go out and pick a flower, which I won't be doing today because I got one there already. Death. Da da da. Someone has to die first. Off with their heads. Huh. Something has to die first. Something significant has to end first. Either with you or someone else. Oh, I know what was in my head. It was Mr. Last Year. No, it wasn't Mr. Last Year. It was his kids. That's what was in my head last night. So I've got some clearing up to do about that, I think, inside of me. The healing. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any life purpose pick a card reads. Yeah, Romance Angels is, it really is, but it's kind of unique, isn't it? We use it, we all use it because, but it's not very good. Oh, that's good, Connie. Get mine tomorrow morning. Yeah. And I got a mood deck as well. I'll do the unboxings on here probably. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to stop myself from opening them now if a show's not coming up. But yeah, a mood deck, which I thought would be interesting for the pick a card reads as well. Another love one, I can't remember what that is. I got a Lenormand deck, just a basic classic one with a book that comes with it, so I can learn that. I was telling you guys that I want to learn that. And I got the Book of Shadows, 2 tarot decks with a big book as well. It looks beautiful. I almost bought another deck yesterday off Facebook, an Australian one. It's all like sandy and goldy coloured, and that comes with a big solid book as well. And almost got that. I can't remember what it's called, but it popped up on Facebook advertising, and it looked really nice. A mixture of astrological signs, and it's like an oracle. Numerology deck, is that? Oh, I'll wait for China to start ripping that off, and then I'll get it. Well, I hope my second goes better than my first. My first was a bit of a shit show, but that wasn't because of the vaccination. It was because of my blood pressure. This time, I won't have coffee. I had coffee before I went to hospital the other day. It makes your blood pressure rise. So I won't have coffee before the vaccination. I'll save my coffee for after it tomorrow. The Lovers. Here they are again. They came out last time too, didn't they? So the time before. You had a really adverse effect with the Hangman, did you? How interesting. The Lightseer's Hangman. What does that look like? All I can think of is, but I think that's the Muse one. The yoga swingy woman upside down one. I always think the women are the Muse deck because it's all women in there. I'll take this chance at sorting my deck out. I don't like them on an upside down. The Hang... I love the Lightseer's deck. It's my very favourite deck. How interesting that you hadn't... Yeah, it's shall I torment you with it? Have you had a run-in with a yoga kind of a person that would do something like that? I mean, I have. I lived in Byron Bay, and there's a lot of aggressive hippies there. Remember there was, at sunset, there's this group of guys that would do like peace drums. They'd call it peace drums too. They would fight, fist fight, peace drums, and a lot of fuck you thrown in as well. Aggressive hippies, like peace and love, namaste. We all have our problems, don't we? Morning, Alicia. Hi, Jamie. Where's Christine lately? I haven't seen her. Anyone heard from Christine? The Star. Wishes. The Lovers. Wishes. Wishes. Oh, is that mutual wishes there? I think it might be mutual wishes. Tell us more about this. I want to know what this death is then. The life map means that it's all predestined. No, it's not all predestined. We do have free will, but a lot of it, it's not our fault. Do you know what I mean? It's not our fault the way it's going down. If there's something that needs to end. But there's mutual wishes going on here with these lovers. Eight of Cups. Walking away though. Well, a walking away and a walking towards. I was asking about that death card. A walking away and a walking towards. You're going to ask about, oh, yeah, was she in last time? I don't know. Has anyone heard from Christine? What's she doing? She changed her work schedule or something? Probably not. But maybe. Numerology, is that right? Has anyone had the, I don't know what it's called. There's a system that someone's using, I can't remember what it's called. I think it might be a numerology thing. A destiny. I can't remember what it's called, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. It is a pretty card. They're all pretty cards here as well. The lovers are, ow. The loves are a bit 80s, aren't they? And they're not that pretty. They're a bit 80s, that couple. Most of the cards are pretty. And you like the destiny kind of things, yeah? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oops. Makeup. You're not meant to rub your eyes when you got makeup on, Claire. Still learning. Learning how to be a woman. Take those things. I'm going to read the Eight of Cups out on this one because I'm getting clear message from the lovers and the star there that it's about mutual wishes. We've got the Two of Cups here, we've got the Eight of Wands, and we've got the lovers. So, wow, something's happening. Something is happening, this is saying, toward this love offer. So, the Two of Cups out twice. So, like, hold your energy back. Keep on healing yourself. The love offer's coming. Just keep on fulfilling your own heart's wishes. The mess, the appearing mess, is part of the life map kind of thing. It's supposed to be this way. Something needs to end first. There's mutual wishes going on here. The Eight of Cups, which I'm about to read out, and this Two of Cups of the love offer. It is coming in. There's movement. There's going to be communication about it with this lover. So that's good. It is good. Eight of Cups, but let's read that out because I was asking about the clarification. Oh, clarification of the death, I mean. Eight of Cups. I opened it at the right page, but then I was trying to turn it to the next page. The Eight of Cups represents a soul-searching journey of growth and transformation, knowing that letting go is sometimes necessary for change. This could mean facing or healing painful memories, past relationships, or personal issues. It's funny, yesterday I was in the hairdresser and I was having a good yak to them both. Because the owner's back. She's been away from the island for a while. So we're having a good yak. And we were saying about how much the island has changed since COVID. And I said, isn't it weird? Because in the last few days we've had some tourists come. And it's like, they stand out. Like there's a big spotlight on them because you just get to see the same people all the time. And so there's new people there. So we were saying like, yeah, and we've seen those English ones. There's two groups of tourists here at the moment. Now there's a big group from where did you say they're from? Maybe from Bangkok. I don't think it's from Bangkok. She said somewhere else. There's a big group of Thai tourists here at the moment. There's a small group of English, and there's a small group of, I don't know, some Asian. They're not Thai. And everyone's like, oh, tourists. But, like, that's how quiet it is. We're talking about the groups of tourists that are here because there's only a few. Hey, go. Fabe. Fabe. What else is close? Habe. Fabe, Gabe, Habe. The Eight of Cups represents a soul-searching journey of growth and transformation, knowing that letting go is sometimes necessary for change. This could mean facing or healing painful memories. I don't know why. Every time I read that thing, I think of yesterday and the fun that we had in the hairdressers. She was telling me. Right, so the usual hairdresser that she did my colour, the owner was saying, like, she asked her to take photos and videos, right, of the client so she can put it on social media. She said she's just terrible every time she does it. She doesn't know how to take a photo or a video. And she said, she'll focus on the wrong thing. Or like take a photo of someone's bald patch instead of like from the side. She doesn't take flattering photos. She said, I can't use any of them at all. And so the owner of the shop was doing it for her. We had a good time yesterday. Chicken. We had a good time at the hairdressers yesterday. It's nice to see her again. She's been on the mainland for a while. Hey! Yeah, she's been in already. She had a biscuit and then she left. Like, urgently left. This could mean facing or healing painful memories. Why do I keep on wanting to get distracted when I read that? This could mean facing or healing painful memories. Yeah, past relationships or personal issues that are still exerting pressure on you. There it is. My awake period last night. It was about the kids. It's not about my ex. It's not about him, it's about the kids. Okay. This release may foster an emotional strength to help you navigate how to use your own energy. This release may foster an emotional strength to help you navigate how to use your own energy, or when you have to deal with the stress or baggage of others. After purging the unnecessary burdens in your life, you may find that you will seek a more spiritual path. Burdens. A time of transition and spiritual awakening. It means moving on, abandonment, sacrifice, growth, and equanimity. Do you need to let go of certain issues that may still be unresolved? Just crunching biscuits. I started giving her biscuits in the morning. Well, I was doing that anyway. But sometimes she crunches them and she leaves a bit. Each biscuit, she'll crunch it and leave a tiny bit of it there. And then I was giving her some milk to kind of soak up those bits of biscuits, and she'd drink the milk and then she'd have the biscuits. Well, she likes that now. And so she started eating some of her biscuits, leaving some in there, and then crying at me for some milk on top of it. She's becoming a bit of a fussy cat. Do you need to let go of certain issues that may still be unresolved? If you're having difficulties in making a decision, think about what you want your life to look like. What do you need to change in order to move forward with some clarity and direction? It's important to face your fears and give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Face your fears. Facing and healing painful memories. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. That's what it's about. That's why there's that Nine of Wands out there as well. There's pain involved. There's more letting go to do. Here's the kids. Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know what it is, really, behind that for me. Yeah, Chicken the Diva. Cat. Chicken? What are you looking at, squirrels? Get some more tarot out. Fast tarot today. Done half an hour already. Half an hour left. If anyone wants a mini read, I've only got half an hour left. She's doing self-love. She's doing self-love cat way, which means you love me. Love me better. Human. The Devil, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So Four of Pentacles, holding our energy back. I said that for the Four of Cups before. That's why I'm pausing. I realised I said that. I was about to say the same card as we got out first, but it wasn't. It was the Four of Cups we got out first. Which is it's a kind of a refusal to see an offer that's there. The cat knocks it off, doesn't want it. Holding our energy back because we feel bound to something. The Devil. Not bound to the Devil, bound to maybe doing the right thing, or bound to maybe our fears. It could be that, bound to our fears. It's either a righteousness or a fearfulness here. It's either that we're the devil, it's our fears taking over, or it's we are resisting the devil. So there's I won't cave into that negativity or that situation or whatever, you know. So we're feeling bound by that. We're feeling bound by that. I need to read the Eight of Swords out of the Light Seers. Yeah, just teaching me. That's it. Thanks, Gabe. Chicken! She's a little bit unsettled today. She's looking outside. What's up? Who's here? Tourists? No, tourists. There are some here as well. There's some guys with a baby in the pool the other day. There's a guy that's in that building over there. Younger guy. Tourists. Right, the Eight of Swords. That's what I was going to. Thank you, whoever that was. Jessica. Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck. A time to open your eyes to unveil the truth. Having more options than you thought. An opportunity to let go of an old story. That's what it is. It's an opportunity to let go of an old story. It's got something about righteousness or fears. Shadow seers being a victim, feeling helpless, using your stories or past experiences as excuses to remain shackled. I feel that that's what it is. Past experiences is excuses to remain shackled. So it's either some righteous thing or a fear thing that we've had, and we're using it and saying, I couldn't possibly. Yeah? It's like a brick wall, this, saying, I couldn't possibly. What's really behind that, from the universe's point of view, is our opportunity. Hello, Kit Kat. Our opportunity for us to release that, right? And get over that story, whatever it is. The opportunity to let go of an old story. This is a gentle reminder that you create your reality. Look beyond the veil of illusion that your current limitations are projecting. If you're feeling trapped with no path forward, remember that this too is a perspective that can be lifted. When you choose sovereignty over victim, I have to say it like that, otherwise it's really difficult to say. Over victimhood, you become the fierce wielder of choice. You can free yourself from your shackles and shift your outcome drastically by accepting that you are the one person that's responsible for your happiness. Oh. Like this. Nine of Lotuses. Wow. Create infinite portals of possibility by becoming the solution. We're never really stuck. Nurture your soul and spend the time you need to transmute any feelings of helplessness. I'm not feeling helpless at the moment. I am in a waiting game at the moment, though. It's getting a little more and more bizarre in my situation because he runs. As soon as we're done, like it's there to train me. The gym has been open just for me. It's opening back up for everyone else today, but the gym has been open for the last few days just for me. It's only been open for me, and it's him. It's me and him. That's why it's been open for a few days. So in other words, that was his idea, and it's been very nice. But I think other people are like, "Huh? Are you open? No. Well, how come Claire's training then? Because I'm special." But as a result of that, he's been running off right at the end of the session, as if when we're training together, that's not us spending time together. And he's had a couple of failed attempts at running at the end of it, which have been pretty funny. But yeah, it's hard in a small community. There's this thing about not being, just being seen to do the right thing or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. It should be better today. While we can't control every experience that's put on our path, we can definitely work on how we respond to each one. Let go of old stories and be vigilant of any wallowing, low vibe thoughts that you may be holding on to. Wallowing. Let's not wallow. 311. Band? I don't know a band called 311. But then I don't know a lot, really. Reframe your experiences as lessons and choose to heal. I am free to choose my healing and my light, it says. So it is about our healing. That's what the death card is about. Let's do some minis for you before we get on to those ones. Gabe, Habe, Fabe. High self-guidance for you. If anyone else wants a mini read, then do it fast because I've only got 20 minutes left. Because I'm busy today, really busy. So, Gabriel, feel it and wake up. Oh, didn't you get feelings last time as well? You got something to feel, wake up to. Feeling that you've been ignoring for a while. Not been wanting to feel it. It's coming up for you to feel it this time. Feel it. These are the worst feelings because these are the ones that we get used to. It's like the devil card, the ones that we get used to. So if we've had the same issue all of our life, or we've been treated badly in the same way all of our life, we get used to that. We get used to pushing it down. We never want to feel that because it feels horrible. And so we get super good at ignoring it, never feeling it. So you've got something coming up at the moment for you to feel it. So something coming back around again to poke at that wound, poke it harder this time. I'm 5 months sober now. And 3 days, 4 days. That's a long time. I think that's the longest I've ever done. I think I've done the 4 months before, but not 5. Okay, feel it, wake up. Yeah, so something's poking your wound. It's about things that light you up. It's about you feeling really good, like having what you really want, feeling really good, instead of settling for less than that and just having a fraction of the feelings that you really want. This is like an upper limit kind of a problem. You know how we can't get too happy, otherwise we're out of our comfort zone, so we'll sabotage it. It's that. It feels to me like you're made for much greater things, but at the moment you've got this cap on your feelings and you're not allowing yourself to feel that good. Why? What happened? What happened when you were feeling good? Did the other shoe drop? Did you have parents like mine? They'll tell you it'll end in tears. Once we started having a good time, they'd always tell us that it'll end in tears. Or did you have someone around you that whenever you had a good time, they got jealous of you and they would punish you for that or make you feel bad about it? There's some reason that you're putting a cap on your feelings, how good you can feel. And this to me is saying that you're choosing situations that comply with that cap of your feelings. It's called an upper limit problem. There's a book about it. It's called by Gay Hendricks, The Big Leap. Read that if you've not read it already. It's a great book. I'm upper limiting. Everyone does it. We all have this cap, and that's why ascension is always like an ongoing process kind of thing. It gets better, and then we've got to get used to it getting better, and then we've got like a new normal of feeling, and then we can reach for more, and then it gets better, and we allow even more. You know, just lately I've been looking back at, like, because now I've attracted an incredible human being. Right, really, I can't fault him at all. But looking back, I was like, oh God, the guys that I used to put up with, why did I even reach that low? What was I thinking? Like, my self-esteem was really low, and I had no idea at the time. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like your self-esteem's low, but you're not really feeling it, and you won't. You'll only be able to look back once you get out of there. Anyway, you're leveling up at the moment in your feelings to get over this upper limit. Feels as though it's closer to your vulnerability. Yeah, it make you feel vulnerable. Isn't it weird? Aren't we weird? It makes us feel vulnerable when we feel happy. The happier we get. Like, oh dear. Thanks anyway for your donation, and Jessica, you too. High self guidance for the week. Okay, tell us about Jessica's week. Oh, nice. I am love and go for it. This is you reaching for what it is that you want. Go for it. Someone comment like, we shouldn't be doing this kind of thing in Mercury in retrograde, but I don't think so at all. I think Mercury in retrograde is just an energy that says go within, because most people don't ever go within, but us, we go within. I don't see why anyone's got a problem with Mercury in retrograde when we do lots of turning within. Sure, there might be the odd annoyance, like stuff doesn't work out or whatever in the external world, but anyway, reach out for it. Even though it's Mercury in retrograde, go for it. You're loved, you deserve what it is that you want, so go for it and don't be scared. Well, you might be scared, but this is why. Go deeper in criticism. This is why. So then you reach higher. So you reach for what it is that you want, and then you're like, oh God, what are they going to think of me now? It's that fearful of criticism. That's why I said don't be scared. I was feeling it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to reach out for what it is that you want. You're always going to get criticism. You get criticism for those that won't reach higher. Have you noticed that? Oh, is that right, Kit Kat? It's not only about the herb, but it is about the herb. Yeah. So if you've a fear of breaking free from the pack, we always need to do that when we're stepping up. We will always do that because we're around like-energied people who are new to us when we're first around them. But if we're learning and growing, then we will break free of the pack and have to reach beyond that. And so it's okay for you to go deeper, to have more and stuff. You can break away from them. There are others that are allowing more for themselves. So it's a week for you, Jessica, of reaching for what it is that you want, and then dealing with that, the fear that comes up about how other people are going to react to it, because they will. Some of them will, some of them won't. Some of them will react to it inside, and they'll know better than to voice that because they'll realize it's their shit. Some people are stupid, and so they just project the shit all over you. And then some people will really not be bothered and will want the best for you. This is about you wanting the best for yourself and going for it anyway, and not worrying about how everyone else takes it. Sounds like a good week to me. Mandy, thanks for your donation too. High self-guidance for Mans. Oh, this is about your work. It's a bit bright out there. Oh, the sun's on the side of the building, that's why. This is about your work, Mandy. Have a good time. Goof off. No, this is about like choosing to tweak your work so that it's better for you, so that you have a better time. Maybe even asking to do something different that you'd prefer to do. I'm hearing like a happy workplace. Oh. Yeah, tweaking your work so that it feels better for you. Then everyone's happier. And I feel like there's a bit of trepidation with that in asking to do what you want to do, as if you shouldn't, like as if like nobody cares what you want to do and what you'll be happy with. Do what you're meant to do and shut up. As if you're imagining that people are like that, but there's this innocence and encouragement. You might be surprised. People might want you to do what you would enjoy doing. I think, I don't know, you're working or something. Have you got like a boss that you're imagining doesn't want you to have fun? Anyway, I think you're going to be encouraged more than you think if you do that. Yeah. I think you're going to be encouraged more than you think if you do that. So tweak your work so it's more enjoyable for you. Nice. Let's go back to the tarot. This tarot. Chickens hiding. Okay, what else do we need to know? So we are healing. It's active state of healing. So if, like me, you feel like you're just waiting for the other person, it's nothing about me, then let's not kid ourselves about that, because there's lots of healing showing up in here. Getting ourselves ready. There's the lovers and the stars, so they do have mutual wishes, but they've both got stuff to do, and it's significant because look, death, significant ending. You get a little bored. Do what you're told to do. Thanks, Alicia. Yes, please hit that like button. It really helps my channel out when you do that. It just kind of reminds me, Mandy, of, you know, when last week when I made that announcement that I was going to stop doing the star sign reads, the weeklies and the monthlies. Only a few people had a reaction to it, but it's better. It's better for me doing the bigger card reads because I do find them more enjoyable. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying the other stuff, but as I feel bad, and there's an uplift in the energy of the whole thing, of the YouTube channel and my business when I did that. It's amazing, and it's not just my business. I mean, it doesn't have to be your business. If the bosses are smart enough, then they'll keep their employees happy doing what they love, because it does. It's a positive energy, you know. Focus area, Alicia. Those cards aren't coming out, so let's do Alicia. Focus area. Oh, it really does. Oh, yeah, a lot of people are commenting more now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for doing that. It really does help. Yeah, so I just want snacks. Really? That's funny. Happened the other day. I was doing an energy healing. Something happened. It was very unusual. Oh, because I had to go to the bathroom. I never have to go to the bathroom in the middle of a reading or a. Energy healing. It was weird. Mm. Anyway. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? How we get distracted. Okay, focus. Focus for Alicia. Oh, okay. This is tricky. What you resist, persist, and peace. You're keeping something going, Alicia. It doesn't need to be kept going. Oh, I'm trying to think of an example of this energy. It's like you want to make peace with someone, but you're bringing it up to talk about it, which you think is going to lead to the peace, is bringing it up again. And it's disrupting the peace. It's your way of, I feel like this is just a certain situation. Your way of dealing with a certain situation that you think will lead to peace is actually more disruptive. And it's an indicator that you're actually resisting that peace. So it's like you wouldn't let it lie. You're keeping something going. Maybe someone's saying that to you, and you're like, no, I am trying to resolve it. Your higher self is saying you're not trying to resolve it because you've got a resistance to feeling at peace with it. It's something that you don't want to accept. What's she doing? What are you doing, chicken? She got self-conscious now. So I wonder why you're resisting it. Tell us more about this for Aisha. Ah, it's a distraction. Oh, how interesting. So it's a distraction to you. It's not the issue at hand. You're distracting yourself from getting into the flow and getting better for yourself. It's like, I'll just deal with this problem. But you're not dealing with that problem. You're augmenting that problem because you don't want to step up into your expansion. So this is like, the energy is flowing towards you, going for more or doing better for yourself or something like that. So you've got an internal fear around that, maybe an insecurity about it, not thinking you're good enough or something like that. And instead of facing that, you turn into a problem in your life, something that's unpeaceful, and trying to bring it up to resolve it. And it's not a problem. It's not the problem. It's not. You wouldn't let it lie. It's a distraction from what you should really be focused on, and that's what you're asking, right? So this is the focus. It's on expansion. It's on you getting more or better at something, for something for you. Taking action and relaxing. Taking action for yourself and relax. So it's you getting into balance. It's you getting into balance for yourself. It's you taking action for yourself. So you're trying to distract yourself with a situation. I don't know. It could be a problem with a person, or it could be anything. It doesn't have to be with a person. It could be with you can't stop thinking about something like that. Meditation. Not about clearing your mind, it's about dealing with the things that come up in your mind. Yeah, it's about noticing the things that come up in your mind. Well, it can be about that. It can be many things, really. Meditation, we can play with it. About eating snacks, apparently. I only tend to meditate when I need self-soothing, which isn't very often at the moment. I'm happy at the moment, okay. Quite content in my little weird situations that I've got going on. Clarity, use of voices. Makes sense? That's good. clarity, says the Muse of Voices, on 10 of emotions, what we want. So here we are saying 9 of cups here, 9 of hearts, doing it for ourselves, fulfilling our own hearts, and getting clarity on what the 10, which is, you know, adding a partner into it as well. We've got to do it for ourselves first, find that happiness in ourselves first, before we add someone else to the mix, because they just disrupt things. Click on the name. Alana, are you in our group? Is everyone in there on Facebook? Psychic Cafe, no muggles allowed. Join us if you're not. You can find her in there. Muse of Emotions. We've got the Ace of Emotions on the bottom of the deck there. There's a lot of emotions being banded around here. But this, it almost feels like some kind of a mastery going on here. Clarity about our emotional state. Clarity about around our blocks and our healing. Clarity around the stuff, the stories that we've not been able to let go of. Let's read that one out. Hey, set apart, 777. Caught me. Ah! I better keep running then. I'm actually going to run away in 4 minutes. You caught me. Not for long. I'm going to read the Muse of Emotions and then I'm out of here. No, I'm going to get 2 more cards and then I'm out of here because I've got stuff to do today. Muse of Emotions, compassion, joy, freedom to feel all the emotions as a way to self-discovery. There's that feeling all the emotions. So we've had that message twice now. The stuff that we don't want to feel. The freedom to feel all the emotions is a way to self-discovery, transcendent states of bliss. Meditation, inner calm and knowing, being totally in touch with your desires and with balanced and peaceful emotions, avoiding moodiness. I'm not very moody. Well, I am with certain people, but they deserve it. Rinsing the shadow. Come, tiny vessel of love, to the place where the water drops off and pours everything into the sweet shell of life. This message of highest love resides where all the bits and pieces of your anger and sadness are brewed and alchemized into beautiful experiences for the soul. For they too are experiences to be cherished and learned from. Come meditatively, quietly, calmly, with everything you are. Leave nothing behind. Yeah, I'm usually on for 2 hours, isn't it? I'm a quitter today, though. It's because I've got in 1 hour's time, I've got a breakthrough session with a client, which lasts a couple of hours. But I need to record a couple of daily videos before I do that. Otherwise, I'm behind on my week because I've got a pick a card read to do this afternoon. Come meditatively, quietly, calmly, with everything you are. Leave nothing behind, for you will need it all in this place of mindful understanding. Steer clear of manipulation and moodiness. I have a gentle spirit. Have you seen me training Muay Thai? Everyone's scared of me. Steer clear of manipulation and moodiness, and come into the night of the sweet waves of kindness. For those are the waves that will push you past the riptide. They will float you to the sandbanks of connection and invite you to explore the inner world with the gentlest compassion. Your task is to simply be true to your heart and accepting of the nature that is, as the healing waters of pure love are headed your way. Oh, sweet. Sweet. You had Reiki, did you? I find Reiki kind of gentle. Attend awareness of perception, reaction, emotion, empathic and true. Sensitive wisdom who crosses this sea, the subtle magic of now lies within you. Okay. We've got stuff to deal with, and it's emotional. That's what all that is saying. That's what all of this is saying. So if you're in a situation with a lover, 2 of Cups, a love offer is not coming or slow coming. it seems like they've got to change something. They do, but we do too. There's emotional stuff. There's an old story that we feel. Excuse me. Let's get some more out. Not that many more. Oh, I'm trying to go. The Magician, we're manifesting this. This is rapid tarot. The Knight of Wands, oh, it's passionate as well. It's almost like we want to override it, manifesting, overriding it, just have them come in so that I don't have to deal with this old story and I don't have to heal myself. Just have them come in and let's get over that. By ignoring it, universe is like, no, not this time. Not this time, Claire. You will feel it first. The Empress, because we've got respect for ourselves and them. They've got respect for us. That's what I keep on getting now. The Empress shows up so much in readings lately, have you noticed? It's because of that. It's I can't get it. The respect. It's the respect thing. Is what I keep on getting from her. It's dragging his feet. The Hanged Man. Got to change our minds about something. There's a reframe to do. There is something for us to do here. The High Priestess, and we know it. And we know it. We can try and bypass it. Like, one of my things is, like, if we just got together, like, at least, like, slept with each other, then we'd have that, then we wouldn't have to deal with this. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever done that to get over the trickiness in a situation or in a relationship? You just sleep with each other and then you've got that instant artificial connection that overrides it. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to deal with the stuff. And that just ain't happening. It's not happening. So, no, I've got to deal with this instead. I do feel like you know it. Nine of Swords, and it's a nightmare. Thank you, Set Apart. Good to see you here. Let's get one of these out before I go. Yeah, join Facebook group. I'm going to put the link in for us. No. Don't message me, you ex-boyfriend. I haven't heard from him for months. And he's just messaged me. Here we go. Here. Oh, chicken. Pain in the ass. Don't sit there. Oh. She sent the camera flying. Just as I was getting this. Hang on. That's the group. That's our Facebook group. Come and join us in there. Oh, she's messed with my setup. Whoa. For some reason, it's very wobbly today. She keeps on doing it, hey? She keeps on jumping up and wanting to be right there where the tripod is. Let's see if we can prop it against that. Get a bit of a stability. So there's the link for the Facebook group for whoever needs it. Now, what have we got here as well? It feels like this is off now. It is. Oh, everything's just going to fall over. Okay. Oh, we've got the Ten of Rings. Culmination, satisfaction. Yeah, join us there. Oh, it's so wobbly. Ten of Rings. We're going to get there. We'll get there in the end. Hey, we will get there in the end. But if you think that it's just them that you're waiting on, it isn't. There's still stuff for us to do. As happy as we are and as settled as we are, it's saying that there's still an old story, and it's especially an emotional story that we've got to deal with. This inside of ourselves. An old story that's making us feel bound. causing us to hold our energy back, causing us to refuse an offer that's there because we're still healing. We're almost there. We're almost there. And let's not try and bypass it, because we've all been there, haven't we? Oh, there's so many books about it. How to bypass it all, how to ignore it, how to push feelings down. They call it meditation. And and yeah, pretty much all the mainstream spiritual books have been talking about how to bypass in the last 30, 40 years. But we're coming out of that now, and we're starting to we're stronger, and we can confront things, and we can do the shadow work, and we can actually sort ourselves out, actually, instead. There we have it. Well, have an awesome day, everybody. Let's do this all over again on Wednesday. Well, I'll see how I am. I'm sure I'll be fine, because it's my second vaccination tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for coming along. Thank you for your donations as well. Oh, you just joined as well. I thought you were already in there, Connie. You've been with us for ages. See you, everybody. Bye.